Hey everybody, Robert here from Black Belt Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Skyrim, the adventure game. This is the board game version of Skyrim. We're heading into turn 2. Last turn, we got our quests assigned, and we ended up moving to a cave and exploring a dungeon. We had some combat with a couple of creatures, and I had some questions about how the dungeon deck was worked after the combat is over. And I think what was throwing me off was the tracks here. We've got this on 0, and I thought, 0 is kind of the minimum, but this isn't really representing your level. So this was confusing me. This actually needs to be leveled up in the future. And then this health track or stamina or magicka, it doesn't matter. One of these three, as long as they're on the 0, from that point on, you start eliminating 0 level monsters. If we were to eventually level up that stat again, and we were on a 1, then we would start throwing out level 1 creatures and level 0 creatures from the decks. So that's what was throwing me. I think I've got it now. And so when you're shuffling some things back in, there was something about shuffling in another creature that's the next card to be drawn and shuffling that in with the ones that are remaining in the deck. It's a little fiddly, but I think I've got it, and we'll handle that when we come across it. So this is our main quest right now. We are trying to make our way up to Dawnstar. So we're currently here, and we're trying to work our way up the map all the way to that orange or red marker up there at Dawnstar. That's where we need to go. But there is a place of interest right here. It is a tomb. And I think that's what I'm going to try to do this turn, is maybe see if I can make some progress on this Treasure Hunter World Quest card. Let's see how this is going to go. I don't know if this is too hard for me or not. So I've got an amulet of speech. I don't know if that's going to help me out. But as we begin this turn, I am playing solo. So I would normally draw a quest card in a normal game, but playing solo, I skip that and can go to movement. So as we think about moving, we can move 4 spaces. I might move 1. Let's head up this way. 2, 3, and 4. We can get to the tomb. So that will be our movement for the turn. So we're going to go there. And for our action, we're going to attempt to take action here at this treasure hunter. Riches beyond belief are hidden in ancient chambers. Can you get them without waking the undead menace? So I think we are supposed to clear 3 undead. All right, so if you hear any noise, my daughter is playing a video game right now. Got the sound turned down. But we are attempting Treasure Hunter. This is a world quest, and we need to clear 3 undead to complete it. So I'm going to draw 3 undead cards from the top of the undead deck, and hopefully I shuffled them correctly. And let's encounter the first one. A Draugr. Sneak 2 to get past this thing. And it has a couple of attack forms, and it has about 3 points of heavy armor. Let's go ahead and set this guy up. We'll put on his cube right there. So sneak 2 to get by this creature. All right, we start with 3 dice. We're adding a 4th due to our ragged robes. Let's see. we got 4 successes. So we successfully get the drop, the initiative on this guy. And we've got our iron sword. So we're going to be rolling 3. He's got 3 points of heavy armor. So it looks like no matter what, we're just going to be doing 1 point of damage to this guy. It's going to take us 3 attacks to get through and hurt him. This is all we've got. Okay, we're going to go with a swing attack. We just need 1 success. So let's move our stamina down 1 for the attack. And we got our success. So we hit for 1 point of light damage. Goes right through his armor and takes him down to 2 points. Now we get to roll his attack. Actually, that was our sneak attack, wasn't it? That's right. That was our sneak attack. So now we're heading into the regular combat round. We don't want to switch anything. We don't want to use any potions or anything like this. So let's go into rolling the enemy die. And he's got nothing on this attack. So we're fine. We're going to continue with our assault. Swing attack. Good. So just so you can see that a little bit better. Needed to take 1 stamina off to swing. Indicated here. That's not focusing, is it? There we go. We're going with the swing attack, and then it's doing 1 point of light damage. So we hit him again and take him down to 1. And then we'll head into the next round of combat. He gets to make his attack. This is an axe, and it doesn't have on his character card or his monster card here a matching form. We've got cross swords on the skull. So that pretty much indicates another miss on his part. So let's go for our swing. Won't worry about defense. We hit him again, and with a 3rd swipe of our sword, we take him down. The treasure for this is 1 experience point and 1 ore resource. All right, 1 experience point takes us to 3, and we'll add in an ore resource here. All right, now I believe that first encounter finishes. We catch our breath, and we continue exploring this tomb. It's a tomb, isn't it? Yep, it's a tomb dungeon. So what do we encounter next? Another undead, a vampire fledgling. Interesting. So very difficult to sneak up on this one. And something here that it drains your magicka. Drain. Okay, so if it rolls the skull, it's going to do 1 point of magicka to you, but heal 1 for itself. Okay. So a new enemy you've never seen. I guess we need a purple cube. All right, we'll get this one out. 4 points on this guy. And we will try to sneak. We're going to roll 4 dice here. And we did get 3 successes. Look at that. We actually get the drop on this fledgling vampire. So what shall we do? We're going to take our iron sword, and I guess we'll go with a slash. Really, either way we go, we can do some damage here. I think it's more resistant to magic attacks. So let's go with the one-handed slash. It's going to cost us a point of stamina. And we need to roll one of these triangles here. 3 dice. and we've got ones. That is a successful hit. So 2 points of heavy damage to the vampire. We brought him down halfway. We're starting the next round. Let's roll the die for the enemy. And we've got a freeze attack on the way. If I continue to press the attack, the offense, that freeze is going to attack us for 2 damage and freeze us for 1 more stamina point. Let's take a closer look at that. I wonder if we ought to try to block here. 2 damage and 1 stamina if it hits. And I'm saying if it hits because I do have a chance to try a defense. Why don't we try block here? Let's spend a point of stamina. And we're going to roll 3 dice. And we got a success. We got 2 successes, actually. And that should block this attack. So the attack is blocked. So I don't think that we take any more damage. I don't think we take another point of stamina damage for that. So I think we used our stamina to raise our shield. So I think we're okay. Let me know if that's wrong. But we spent 1 to actually raise the shield and absorb the attack. An active defense. So I don't think we take any more damage. I think the damage is negated. And that round is over. We don't get to attack back. So let's go into the next round. We have the axe. Yes, it does have the axe on its card. We'll take another look again. That's going to be a heavy attack against us for 2 damage. I think we'll attempt to block again. 3 dice. No successes. Uh-oh, it didn't work. So now we're hit for 2 heavy damage. Our shield will absorb 1 of those, but the other point of damage breaks through and hits us. We've taken our first wound. Next round. It is not looking very aggressive this turn. So I think we have an opening. Let's make a slash attack. 3 dice. And we just need a triangle. We got 1. We've got 1. We hit him for 2 heavy. And we slay the vampire. Treasure here is 1 experience point, 1 soul gem, and a basic treasure. So these tokens are double-sided. We're going to flip this over to, supposed to be a 3. Yeah. So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4 experience. I'm going to take these out and put this one in. So that's a total of 4. And then we'll get our soul gem in our resource pile. And then we get to draw a treasure, and it was one of the basic. My daughter is struggling with her video game. All right, now question is, do we use our Imperial ability to draw an additional treasure card? I don't think so, because we've got another undead coming up, and we don't regenerate health here. We've drawn leather armor. This is good. Let's equip this. This is better than our ragged robes. So we're going to take the leather armor. gives us 3 light armor and keeps us at 1 sneak. So that looks great to me. All right, we catch our breath and we continue on, and we've got one more to face. No idea what's coming. Flamethrower trap. Lock picking. 1 health. I'm going to have to take a look and see how to handle these traps. All right, we've got one more thing to get through here. It is the trap. And I think to avoid this trap and getting burned for 3 heavy damage, I need to try to disarm the trap with a lock-picking roll. 2 successes are necessary, and I don't really have any ability to do this. Let's try that again. That was a bad roll. I like my dice tower, but it's small. Okay, we got 2 successes just with a basic roll, and that's good enough. We needed 2 successes to lockpick. So I believe we've disabled this trap, and I think that's all we needed to do. So I'm going to double check, but I don't think we have to attack it now. I think we finished that encounter. All right, I just looked it up. We defeated that one. We got the lockpick roll. It was successful. That's going to grant us 3 gold, our first gold in the game. So let's put that down here. And no experience points for that, but 3 gold is nice. All right, for Treasure Hunter, let's take another look at this. We have cleared 3 undead. Success means that each player in the quest gains 1 advanced. I don't know if it's called advanced. It's the treasure card with the A on it. So 1 treasure card from here. I think I'm going to go down 1 health using my Imperial racial ability to draw an extra card. So let's draw this one and this one, and then we should be able to choose one from these 2. Telekinesis. We can automatically clear traps. Wow, that's nice. Or Ebony Armor. Ebony Armor is a heavy armor, which gives us 4 heavy defense and 1 light defense. The only thing I don't like about that is there's no sneak. Sneak has been pretty useful, but this looks pretty neat here. Automatically clear trap encounters. Let me think about this. Well, this has been a really tough decision to make. 2 very good items here to choose from. What I really like about this is that it appears as if you can automatically clear trap encounters, and I'm not even sure if you need to spend any points to do that. Let me know if you know otherwise, but it looks like that's a free trap disable ability. So I wouldn't need to really worry about lockpicking for the rest of the game if I had that. But my character is sort of equipped with a sword and shield. So now I'm wondering if I would be perhaps better suited to have both of my hands equipped with weapons and maybe go with the ebony armor. From what I'm understanding, the disrupt, it sounds like you can pay a point of magic and then choose the type of attack your enemy can make on you. So if they have multiple options, like maybe they have a heavy attack and then they have like a light attack, you might be able to disrupt and make them use their light attack. If I were wearing, if I were wearing my leather armor, I might want to guide them to use their light attack instead of a heavy attack. So, wow, they're both good. The ebony armor can be enchanted or perhaps upgraded. I haven't done anything like that in the game. So, really tough choice here. So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this to the comment section and see which one of these you guys recommend that my Imperial take. I'm wearing some pretty good leather armor that gives me the sneak, and I really like that ability. If I go this route, I'm going to lose that ability. But I am sort of a blocker with my shield, so maybe I don't need the sneak as much as I think I do. So now I'm kind of leaning towards the heavy armor, but the ability to automatically cancel traps looks pretty neat. Let me know what you think about this. I'm going to put both of these options right here. I'm going to take one of those two, maybe based on your recommendations. So we haven't leveled up, and we defeated these 3 undead. I think what I'm supposed to do is take the next undead card and put that in here, and then shuffle these around until I don't know what is what, and then put that on top of the deck. That's what I think I'm supposed to do. And I'm going to recover my health. And then I guess this threat token goes away, and this quest is completed. So that will complete my action for the turn. I'm going to move the first marker back over to my character card. But let me know in the comments which magical item you think I should take. Thanks, everybody. I'll catch you later.